Greetings to you all. This is Isaac Graphics. You are all welcome to today's tutorial video. Okay, on today's video we are looking at how to design this shawarma flyer. Right, okay. So we are going to start by clicking on shapes. Okay. Rather, let's start by inputting the size of this flyer. Okay, the size that I use here is 1280 as the width and 1200 as the height. Okay, so after that we'll go ahead and click on shapes to import or to create a shape. Okay, so this is a shape now. Then we'll go to color to pick a color. Okay, so we'll be picking this color right here. Let's make it a little bit darker. All right, okay, so go back to this, make the edges to be curved. Go back to edit, curve the edges. Then we can expand this to 59%. Let's check the size. 59%. Okay, let's say 60%. And we'll place it right here. Okay, okay, let's make this a little bit darker once again. All right, okay, so after this now we can now bring in the shawarma pictures. All right, by clicking on shapes, then click on this arrow by the side of the box, then choose the circular shape, then go to texture, click on texture, click on this gallery icon here. So we locate the shawarma picture. Okay, so let me locate the picture where it is. Okay, we are looking for the shawarma picture. Right, so click on this. Let me choose any of this and mark. We'll go back to texture. When you go to texture back, you click on this. Okay, you enable this, then you go back and you go to stroke, enable the stroke, then apply the white color. Okay, so increase the stroke weight to like okay, 4% is okay. Then you can mark. All right, then the size of this particular circular form is Okay, let's say 20%. So you keep it right here. Then we'll go to copy it, bring it down here. Then now we have to choose another picture, okay, by going back to texture. So we are going back to the same place. Okay, so now we are going to choose this. They're going to be choosing this, and we'll mark. Go back to texture, enable this, okay, and click. Then the next one, we'll go to copy again. We'll copy it, we'll bring it down here, and we choose another picture by going back to the same texture, by going back to our gallery to choose another picture of the shawarma. Okay, so we'll choose this. Yeah. Okay, so we are through with this. You can decide to increase the size of it by going to relative size. Okay, let's say 20, let's say 25%. You also make this one 25%. You make this one 25%. All right, so you can now set it well. Okay, so after this, now remember you can lock these things so that you don't move them to elsewhere. Okay, sorry, you can lock them by clicking on the by clicking on the padlock sign here. All right, so we are through with this. We can now bring in this particular element here for supercells. Okay, for supercells. Okay, so we'll click on import, and we'll go to our gallery to import this particular element, and we have it right here. Okay, so now decrease this to a certain size. Okay, so place it right here. All right. Okay, sorry, what's the next? Supercells. Okay, so let's go to text by clicking on this A alphabet here, then clicking on text, double tap on this, then we'll input our text, supercells. All right, supercells. Now we can now go to align, click on this center one right here, center alignment. Okay, then go to color, then we'll choose white color, then we'll go to style. This is style right here. Then we'll click on this B here, and this B is to make it become bold. All right, so we'll drag it to this, and we'll go to font. This is font right here, and we'll change the font. We'll click on font, and we'll change the font. Okay, so I am going to look for the font right here. Okay, so I am going to choose this. I don't know if this is the correct font, but you can use any font that you like. Okay, so I am going to use this as the font. Okay, this is not the right font, but for the sake of this tutorial I am using this font. Okay, so super says you can decide to increase the size of it. You can decrease and increase the size. Okay, let's say 50% is okay. Okay, we'll move it down a little bit. All right. Okay, so what is the next thing right here? The next thing here, cheese is spicy. Okay, so click on, okay, instead of clicking on tests, okay, so we'll click on this super sales. All right, we'll click on it, then click on copy it, double click on it, then we'll input the name of the shawarma company. Okay, cheesy spicy. Okay, cheesy spicy, and the color, we'll change the color to this. All right, so I am using this font because of this tutorial. Okay, I could not found the exact font. All right, okay, so you can increase the size. Okay, okay, let's say 65%. All right, okay, then we can input shawarma. Here's the spicy shawarma. Sorry, shawarma. Okay, and this one have to do with this color. Is it golden color? All right, so let's use this color, and we'll go to style and click on bold. All right, then we'll go to stroke. We'll enable this, and we'll choose this color as the stroke. Okay, so we can also increase the size a little bit. Okay, so let's say 45. Okay, 45 is okay. Then we'll place it right here. Okay, so what is the next thing on this? The next thing here is to input this dot here. Okay, and so we click on shapes. You click on this arrow beside the box, and we choose this particular shape right here. All right, so when we choose this, we'll mark, then go and change the color to this, then we'll decrease it. We'll decrease it to like 3%. Okay, so when we decrease it, we'll now bring it down here. Okay, but before I continue, I wish to bring in this this shape right here. Okay, so I have to click on shape. All right, then I'll click on gradient. Instead of choosing the color, I'll click on gradient, then I'll click on this plus sign right here, then I'll click on this. When I click on it, I'll also click on this. This is to pick a color. Okay, so I click on it and I click on this empty color right here. All right, so when I click on it, I click OK, then come to this part, click on it, you just tap it, then tap here to select a color and also select this empty space. All right, so when you do that, you click OK. All right, you will now have empty space. Okay, as you can see, this is empty space. Okay, so when you click on this empty space, the next thing is to go to stroke. Okay, you can see stroke width. All right, so you increase this stroke width to 5% for instance, then you go back, you can see radius. Okay, this is where you can curve the edges of the shape. All right, so you can now increase this to like 12% for instance. All right, okay, so don't forget to change the color of this particular shape now to this. Okay, so this is stroke color. Okay, stroke color have to be this, then you mark and use your hand and stretch this. Okay, I think this is too big, so go back and reduce the size of the shape. Okay, so we go to stroke width and reduce it to to 4. Let's see how it will look like. It's too big, so let's go back and reduce to 3. All right, so 3 will be perfect. Okay, 3 will be perfect. Okay, but before you do this, let me delete this thing now and start afresh. Before you do this, ensure that you increase the size of the shape. Okay, otherwise after creating this shape, the shape will be blur, it will not be clear. Okay, so when you click on shape, okay, when you want to bring in this shape, that is this rectangular shape, ensure that you increase it. Okay, increase it to the size that you want before you can start editing. All right, so when you increase it this big, you can now start. Okay, so let's do the same thing. The radius should be 12%, while the color should be gradient and empty space as I said earlier. Then the stroke width should be 3%, and the color of the shape should be this. All right, so are you seeing it? It is now clean and clear. All right, so you can now decrease. Okay, let me now Let me now decrease the original one so that we can view it. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, we can now see it clearly. Okay, so after this, now we can now send this to the back, okay, of this particular shape. Now to send it to the back, you can see to back, okay, that's the icon. You click on to back and this will be sent to the back. Okay, so what is the next thing here to do now? The next thing here to do, okay, let's lock this particular one. Okay, we can now see we can now click on this shape. All right, so now place it right here. This is where we input the things that we sell on this particular flyer. Okay, so after placing it here, we can go to copy. We can now copy it, then use relative position to bring it down. Okay, then use the position arrow to place it where it's supposed to be. Okay, so place it right here. Let's make it stay on the same line. Okay, then we'll click on copy again. I will bring the shape down. We'll also place it on this position. All right. Okay, so what is the next thing here now? The next thing here is to click on shape. I'll click on shape. We'll do the same thing we did before. We'll click on gradient, choose the empty space, then increase the stroke width to 3%, then choose the color to be this. All right, so we can place it right here. Okay, and also click on another shape. We'll bring it down here. Okay, to mark, let's get this one to the back. Okay, let's bring this one here. Okay, we curve the edges. Okay, we'll choose the color. And we'll send it to the back. Sorry, to do this now, we have to click on this one, click on edit, and we have to choose the color to be white to achieve what we want. Then the stroke should be this. Okay, so now we can do what we want to do. The stroke should be okay, 4. Okay, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, so here we'll put the number, the fixed number. Okay, we'll tap on it and we'll click on copy. We'll also bring it down and place it right here. Okay, so we can now say order now. Order now. Okay, order now in capital letter. So we highlight them and make it capital letter, or bring it down and change the color to this also. Click on bold, then reduce the size of the text to like okay, we reduce to that. Okay, let's say 15%. Let's see how it's going to be. Okay, depending on the font that you want to use. All right, order now. Okay, what's the next thing here? The next thing is to input what you are selling. Okay, and I will say first thing here is shawarma, and the color have to be also this. Okay, and bold, decrease the size. We'll place it right here. Then we'll go to copy. We'll copy this, we'll bring it down here, and we double click on it. I will input barbecue. Then we'll copy again and we input smoothie. Okay, and we can move it backward. Okay, so I'm going to move it backward now by selecting this and this, and click on this icon right here and click on this. Then I move it backward. Okay, here is good. All right, so what's the next thing? The next thing here now is to bring in this leaf or these leaves here. Okay, so to do this now, we have to go to our gallery. Okay, so we'll click on import, and we'll go straight to our gallery, and here we'll have it. We'll mark. All right, so we'll come here, we'll expand it as we want and place it right here. Okay, okay, you can lock all these ones. Okay, I'm trying to bring in this one. All right, so what is the next thing here now? Okay, we deliver to your doorstep. Okay, so we put test, and you write we deliver to your doorstep. Okay, and we can go to both or go to style and click on both. All right, and decrease the size of this text by clicking on size. Okay, we'll drag it, decrease to 20 as the size. Okay, so the next thing is to bring in the rider, the delivery man. All right, so we'll click on import. I will go straight to our gallery to look for the delivery man. All right, I will keep searching. Okay, and here is him. Okay, can now decrease the size and place it right here. You can also use relative size and decrease to like 8%, for instance, and place it right here. Okay, okay, so the last thing right here is to input the number, the contact, and also the WhatsApp contact. Okay, so I am going to be bringing in the call icon and the WhatsApp icon. Then you can put any number that you wish. Okay, so by clicking on import, we'll go straight to our gallery. I will bring in the call icon, then I decrease it. Okay, and I place it to the appropriate place. And I will also decrease it more to like 3% and change the color to white. Okay, so I have to change the color to white, and I will use my arrow to bring it down to the desired place. Okay, then the next is the WhatsApp icon. Okay, so let's look for the WhatsApp icon. Okay, for the sake of the tutorial, I am going to be using this particular WhatsApp icon. So let me use the one that is available right here, and for me to be fast, so I am going to use this. Okay, I know this is not the exact one, but I'm going to use this now. Okay, they reduce this to like 7% or 6%. Okay, yeah, okay, I think we have come to the end of this tutorial. Okay, then I have to delete this now. Right here you put your contacts, and also here you put your WhatsApp contacts. All right, I know you must have learned something on this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay, and hit the notification button so that you can get more videos as they drop. All right, so after designing this, now you can now click on this icon at the top. Okay, when you click on it, you can see save as project and also save as image. So you save as project if you want to save it as projects, and you save as image if you want to save it in your gallery. Okay, click on save as image. All right, then on this dimension, you make sure you change this by clicking on this arrow right here. Click down, then choose ultra. Okay, as the dimension, choose ultra, then you click on save to gallery. By doing so, you will save this particular work to your gallery. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you.